My name is Aguti Morin. I work for Vision Group at Top Radio. My question is, while the UPE policy has been for pro-poor, the main goal is free and accessible primary education to all the children in Uganda to reduce illiteracy. But we still have a challenge with the school management committees and the PTAs who have persistently charged the parents. What is your action on this?
That's why I want us to agree, because you see, you know, we can use force, but not always force. We use it very as a means of last resort. So what I would want is consensus. I don't know why people didn't see the importance of this. That's why I took, you can say that I went to the bush again when I was blocked with the UPE by those groups, by the PTA, by the what, by the foundation bodies, churches, so I went to the bush. I said, okay, let me start my skilling hubs. So you have seen what my skilling hubs have done. So I don't know how Aguti now will support me, now that Aguti has seen that the children who are really, the killing is what? Or you call it killing?
Ayaro.
Ayaro. Is what?
Is killing.
Ayaro. These children had actually ayaroed by the school charges. These whom I took to the skilling hub. And in 6 months, they become very useful people. So I want Aguti and all her colleagues to now support me and say, this old man is right. You people who are charging money, you are a yarrow of the future of our children, and you must stop. So that we move. What I want is consensus, so that I don't have to force people, arrest, and what. So that we are, for me, it's a clear case. I'm now looking for consensus, rather than what do you call it, the way of coercion, rather than coercion. Okay, another question?
Your Excellency, on that, I remember recently your Honorable Minister, Peter Ogwang, even guided that even if you want to ask for fees from these government schools, but you should not send a child away. But schools have continued sending children away?
Because we shall sort it out. That's why I'm now, you know, in the discussion, do the Wateso know how to make ghee?
Yes, Your Excellency.
To churn the milk?
Yes.
And you make the ghee. And when the ghee forms, there's a way you shake the calabash until the ghee has come together. It's called a cuisine chain in Nyankore. I don't know what they call it in Nateso.
iBook.
So I'm now iBooking you. I want iBook. What does iBook mean? To bring the ghee together or what?
To churn it out.
To churn. Okay.
The shaking of that gourd so that the cream comes up and...
oh, okay.
Yes.
Okshunda. Okay. No, I'm trying to generate consensus. That's why that's why I established the skilling hubs, so that people see the one they had thrown away as somebody who is not important. Now these children, you see how useful they are in a very short time. So you use it to mobilize, so that we really give free education to our children. Okay. Other questions?
Alfred Atua. Thank you so much, Your Excellency. My name is Alfred Atwao. I'm a multimedia freelance journalist, and I run an online platform called Teso Express Media. Your Excellency, I've also joined you, covering you in almost every rally that you've attended to. And starting from Kapelebiong district, you've been able to highlight the establishment of a new fund that will be able to support the graduates from university that have not been able to find jobs. Your Excellency, the people of Teso, I've also been listening to them explain and talk about this. How different is this from the youth livelihood program that has been supporting the young people in the country? And you say in the next government, you're going to be able to establish this. How have you revised this together with your team? Because we've also been able to see that some of the programs that government has brought have not achieved to the best of the government's expectation. So how are you ready to implement this for the benefit of young people to address unemployment? Thank you so much.
The youth livelihood program was for all youth. All youth. It is true that originally I had actually brought that youth livelihood program for graduates. But when it went to Parliament, the Parliament people said, no, it should be for all youth. So I said, okay. You know me, I fight sometimes, but not always. Shouldn't fight all the time, fight, no. But my original plan was for the graduates. But when it went to Parliament, they said, no, all youth. So I said, okay. But now, with the other youth, they are now very well accommodated in the parish model. Because in the parish model, 30% of the money is for the youth. So those ones are covered. And the difference is that the parish is nearby. Because the other time, I think the youth was at the district or somewhere. The area of operation was either constituency or a district. It was a bit far. So this time it is near, in the parish. So for the youth, there is no problem. They are catered for, the general youth. But these graduates, their parents did extra effort. Some of the children were on government, on private sponsorship. Their parents spent money, maybe borrowed money or what. Now when they don't get jobs, it's really a double problem. They spent money, nothing in return. So that's why I'm saying that, that was my original point when I started the youth fund, but it was changed, which is all right, no problem. But this time, I want it specific for the university graduates. We shall see where to put it. Should it be at the zonal like Teso? Because the districts may be too many, but I think it can be zonal. Teso, Ankole, and so on. Specifically, it would be different from the youth livelihood, because youth livelihood was for all youth. This will be specific, the way I had actually originally intended it. Last, are there two or what remaining?
Your Excellency, two more. Stella Akia.
Thank you, Your Excellency. My name is Stella Akia. I work with Vision Group and specifically Etop Radio here in Soroti. Mr. President, my question is, last year, I very much remember we sat in this same ground and you did promise that you would establish a presidential demonstration farm here in Teso. How far is the plan? Thank you.
There will be, those hubs already have a 4 acres model attached to it. Maybe they have not implemented it yet, but they will implement it. It will be part of that. I can have another one, but even the skilling hub has got land for the 4 acres model. They can do it. I can have an extra one if they give me land. They had given me land in Kaperabiong. I don't know how far it has gone, but even without that, the 4 acres model around the skilling hub, I would use it for that purpose.
Okay. Caroline Anyako. That's the last question.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. My name is Caroline Anyako. I work with Kyoga Veritas Radio. Now, my question is, the GROW project has come to help especially the women in business to better their businesses, but there is a key requirement that is needed for you to access the funds. That is a land title. Most of these women don't have land titles, so I wanted to understand that what plans are in place to ensure that the middle class women access the money peacefully. Thank you.
That to grow money is from outside. You know, those things of outside I don't follow so much. Because me, I am from here. But I've been hearing that quarrel with grow, with what? Because you see, that money from outside comes with all those conditionalities. So I've really not followed that to grow so much. There were even quarrels, who should get, who should do what. All those distortions are because of the source. The source is, me, I want my own thing. So you ask me about PDM, you ask me about Myoga, and I can tell you there is no, because you can see there's some stupidity in the whole thing. Because land titles, what? If they have land titles, why not go to the bank? They can go to UDB if they have land titles. So you can see that there is a lot of ujinga. And I'm not. I don't fight them, but I don't concentrate so much on them. Those because you see if you see like what we have been doing here, the road from here to Moroto, we did it with our money. Otherwise, nobody would have done that tarmac road from here to Moroto. If you had to depend on the World Bank and so on. Because they were talking of what we call the IRR, internal rate of return, of 12%. And it was not 12%. But I said, no, it is not 12% now, but it will be. How can it be 12% when there is no traffic going there? And why is the traffic not going? Because there is no road. So let's build the road and then you'll see the traffic. So me, I concentrate on my own things. That to grow is money from I don't know where, World Bank or what. I don't even concentrate on it. Beta Mongi has been involved in that. Maybe Among may know something about to grow. But me, I don't know much. I have heard, I know it. And people have been complaining about it, complaining here, complaining there. But I'm saying that how much is that grow? Grow is like how much? If you thought all of it is like.
Your Excellency, we've had a lot of complaints about grow, and we don't see any positive impact on grow. We have instituted a committee to investigate and do an oversight on that money, and we are still waiting for a report.
But how much is it, first of all? Because mine, PDM, 1.2 trillion per year. In 5 years, that's about 5-6 trillion. So I don't see why I should waste my time grow, get headache.
It actually has very stringent conditions.
Me, I'm not bothered. I have my PDM. You come and join my PDM. Forget about to grow. If they are stuck with the money, nobody takes it. Then they will change the conditionalities. Okay, people, that was the last one.
Your Excellency, thank you so much.
I have not forgotten about the circle of my people, of my rumor mongers.
Actually, Your Excellency, I was going to remind you.
No, it is catered for. Because it's not affected by the elections. It's an old pledge. They will implement it.
Thank you so much. Because the journalists were asking that if they can be given their own PDM. Because when they go to these other...
No, that's
they are not registered, that they don't qualify.
That was the whole idea. The per zone, 100 million. You remember? That one will be implemented.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency.
Your Excellency, just for the record, the grow money which came into the country is $217 million from the World Bank. And
that's about 600 billion.
Yes.
600 billion for how many years?
For 5 years.
Hmm?
For 5 years.
Yes, it's nothing. 600 billion for 5 years. I'm telling you that mine.
We are giving 1 trillion.
1.2 trillion per year.
Per year.
That's 5-6 trillion in 5 years. So why do I waste time with the grow, which means actually no growing?
Your Excellency, thank you so much for the explanations and clarifications that you've made on what was raised by the Fourth Estate. And I want to request, just in a minute, to allow the Vice Chairperson Eastern to give a vote of thanks for the good work you've done in the region. Though you're yet to finish Bukedea tomorrow, but we want to thank you. And God bless you. Vice Chair.
Thank you, Excellency, for this evening, for meeting the media, and for teaching test of the manifesto. God bless you. Good night.
Your Excellency, maybe a final one. The journalists were asking for a photo moment with you.
No problem.
Thank you so much.